Absolute Wonder Woman, number 3.
Gateway City Natural History Museum now. She appears to be, well, we just don't know what she's doing. Where's Barbara? I can't believe she isn't seeing this.
I'm right here.
Maybe she can't use that lasso thing on this new thing. Is she saying something? I can't make it out.
Wonder Woman?
Barbara? Gateway City Boardwalk now. What did you do?
Just some magic to slow it down, buy us time. The tetracide is very resistant to magic. My mother would have been more effective, but alas, we have only me. Before you leave, and you should all leave immediately, it's important I tell you how the tetracide kills, so you may have any hope of fighting it after it has killed me.
Killed you?
I don't know how much more serious I can be about this situation. Please listen. Tetracide. It means, quite literally, the 4 killer. It kills in 4 ways. Death of fear, death of mind, death of body, death of soul.
Death of fear doesn't sound so bad.
And that is where you would be wrong, soldier. That is our greatest danger, given that it has emerged in a heavily populated area. Because what the tetracide means by death of fear is that you are no longer capable of feeling fear when you see it, and you are instead drawn to it. Very soon the tetracide will begin to emanate a sound. It will be loud and sharp. It will travel for miles. And when people hear that sound, they will be drawn to it like bees to honey. They will do anything to be with the sound. They will walk right into the tetracide's jaws, where one dies in agony, a death of mind, body, and soul. And the death of soul, I don't want to be dramatic, but the people who are crushed to death in the race to the tetracide's maw will be the lucky ones.
Lord.
Yes, and for anyone who manages to survive the sound, touching the tetracide will begin to destroy your mind, making you incapable of resisting death of body quickly follows as it ingests you. And death of soul is, well, that explains itself, does it not? So please, for the love of Hera, leave this place. Run if you can.
Diana, wait!
Steve, please, do everything you can to get these people out of here. I cannot help them once that sound begins, and it will begin very soon. Pegasus, keep your distance. Attack with hellfire if you can, but stay out of its reach. I know, but it lays one tentacle on you and that's it. And I am quite sure Zeus will make certain you are not resurrected again, my friend. Tetracide, I wish you no ill will. I only seek to protect these people, this city, this world. I will give you the offer I gave the Prime Harbinger. Leave now and never return, or die, hard and painful, by my hand. So be it. Goddess Nike, lend me your winged speed, if not victory. Strike true, my friend. No.
Absolute Wonder Woman, The Last Amazon, Part 3 of 5. Then, The Wild Isle, Hell.
Ah, now, Steve! Move! You respect only strength, Hydra, and thus you have driven us to this madness. Relent, and we can live in peace once again. You will never have him. I am sorry for your loss. Choose peace and live, by Diana's good word.
Could it really understand you?
Unclear, most creatures can, but not all. What it certainly understands is strength. But I am sorry it pushed me to such lengths. I shouldn't have let it get that far. I think it is quite taken with you.
Well, I'm sorry to be so provincial, but the feeling is not mutual. It's amazing. Everything here is a trap or pain or struggle, and yet...
And yet
you and Cersei have made such a home of it. Your own little paradise.
Love is transformative, Steve. Always.
The surface could use a whole lot more of that. You understand, of course, I mean love and not baby hydras.
Do you miss it terribly?
Yes.
Tell me about your home.
Gateway City is on the coast, and the way the light hits the Pacific at sunset, It always reminded me of my mother's laugh for some reason. Something about how it dances across the tips of the water, consistent and yet surprising. I miss how it reminded me of her every time I saw it.
Stephen, would you mind grabbing some firewood from the pile by the door?
No problem.
I found it, Mother. The way to send Steve home, the spell. No, Diana, no. That is not the way. It is. No, look. If you read this spell closely, you understand that it is not a small sacrifice. This is... I read it. Then you didn't understand it. I understand it perfectly. Diana?
I appreciate you ladies letting me venture to the edge of the porch on my own. Maybe one day I'll be allowed to step off it.
Perhaps someday. Diana? Diana, what are you doing up at this hour? I couldn't stop thinking about it. About what, darling? About what I am to be. If I am a great warrior, and will someday be an even greater one, a savior of humanity, as you say, then I cannot fail in my first mission for humanity. Mission? To return to them one of their great heroes. One good man is all it takes to save the world. He wasn't a gift, Mother. He was a test. That's not... We don't know that, Diana. If we are right, that I am a great warrior, then the dominant arm of the great warrior is a worthy sacrifice. Diana, what have you done? What is necessary?
I had known for a very long time that she was exceptional. But even still, I had underestimated her capacity for love. Diana, her capacity for pain, her capacity for sacrifice. Diana, her capacity for honor. This child would save the world.
I had foreseen it in my scrying pool, but now I was seeing it live, in front of me, living and breathing. I'm sorry you didn't get to say goodbye. I will see him again. It was more powerful than I ever could have imagined.
Gateway City, now. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
But your arm, it took your arm.
I lost my arm long ago. In its place is a magic arm my mother and I made. I can get it back, but it will take complicated magic. Was anything from my earlier speech about this danger unclear, Jacoby? You have to move your people now.
Diana, this is how you got me out. You gave them a hero's arm.
I believe it's called a warrior's arm.
I think I got closer.
It was more than worth it. The rest of you, the sound is already beginning. I could feel the rumbling on the beach. You must move now, or the next time I see you, you will be climbing over each other, so that you might be devoured. For the love of Hecate, move faster!
I don't want to leave you alone here, Diana.
I know. It's why you were worthy of saving in the first place. But it will be all for naught if you die on that beach today. Please listen to me and go. Oof. I have you. Miss, you shouldn't be here. In fact, it's too late for you to run. Please go inside this sea monster themed bar and speak to Steve Trevor. Tell him Diana asked him to get you to safety. Wonder Woman? The Amazons. It's what they would have called their champion, the absolute best of them. You are one, right? An Amazon? You know of the Amazons? I wrote my dissertation on the myth of the Amazons. It's my primary field of study. Myth? Well, not to me, or I'm guessing you. I must go. We will speak on this more. Barbara Minerva. And I'm Diana. I'm in the book! I do not know what that means, but I will find out. This is futile. I will break upon the tetracide and die, leaving no one left to fight for these people. And once the sound begins, they will literally crush one another in their rush to embrace horrific ends at any cost. But I see no other path. It must be the sword, the lasso, something solid. as my magic alone is no match for the tetracide with its hide so thick. Unless... Yes, that could work, but I would need to strengthen it. No, not strengthen, widen. 1,000-fold. Yes, I think that would do it.
The military has called for a full evacuation of the city, but of course, that is easier said than...
Gentlemen, I'm gonna need your assistance. This is not for recording, gentlemen.
Can I ask why?
Of course, it's mostly because I don't want people to be afraid, and new things are often scary. A frightened populace will serve no one now. The other reason is because magic is sacred, and not everyone has earned the responsibility to wield it.
That was a pretty good answer. It really was.
Hello, Gateway City. My name is Diana, and I'm afraid I need your help to save your city. There is a terrible monster on your beach called the Tetracide, and I have been trying to fight it, but it is very powerful. It is beyond me. The military is trying to evacuate you, but there simply is not enough time. Soon the Tetracide will begin to emit a sound that will compel you to sacrifice yourselves to it. This will be difficult to hear, to understand, but to save you from this fate, I am going to briefly make all of you deaf, the entire city. Many of you do not believe me, but I assure you you're about to become believers. Panic and the chaos that brings will now be almost as deadly as the Tetracide itself. And so I need you to be calm. I need you, especially those of you that are hearing this message now, to help your friends and neighbors. Kindness and compassion are all that will save us now. I came here to save your city, but today it seems it will be up to each of you to save your city instead. I know you can do it. Wonder Woman believes in you. Thank you, gentlemen. I ask that you run that on a loop, rather than broadcasting the Tetracide, as one is instructive and hopeful, and one will only encourage chaos and fear. I am counting on you to be the former.
Next, the sound of silence.